Oh, standing. Jackie.
Nataka kuja kwamba muda umeenda ugenda akakwata bale bwacha bakubanga mukerese
The girls.
this is what you're family
Right now, I want to welcome
Can I take one photo of them?
we put your hands together for the Prime Minister Twagala role. Please make your way to his turn.
Boy should be on the extreme right. Boy should be on the extreme right. There's 6 boys on the extreme right. He's on the second one.
Run and marketing manager. Diana, where are you? Yeah, please come and take a seat. As I said before, roll this thing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, roll from Casper now. Please sit in the front of us. I also want to welcome from Talent Africa Group, the CEO, Mr. Ali Abuba, who is here today.
Beautiful and so smart.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
And then, of course, I want to welcome the 3 black ladies from Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your eyes on the entrance to look at the queens, Lillian Babazi, Jackie Janviru, and the king herself, Cindy Sanyu. A round of applause! Thank you, ladies, for joining us. It's awesome to have you. You look beautiful. Is there anyone here who doesn't know what Blue 3 is? Like you've never listened to them? Alright, now, Cindy,
Yes.
when was the first time you heard that it's time to reunite? When did you hear that statement and you're like, okay, when was that?
This conversation has been ongoing.
Mm.
Yeah, for years actually. Yeah, I think about 5 years we've been trying to make this happen.
Okay.
So I will say when I heard this year,
Mm.
when I had the conversation, it must have been early in the year, around March, when I heard that the girls were interested in coming together.
Yes.
And then we started having, the conversations that led to this actually.
Yeah.
We've been communicating before, but the communication of we want to do a concert,
Mhm.
that was about in March when we started. And I remember saying, let me finish this battle that I'm handling, and then we can, step into it and get serious with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has been a very big deal for very many Ugandans, including me. One of the people that we used to sneak these stories was Lillian. She would go on Twitter and kuchankaranya everywhere and type like, guys, the reunion is on. They'd be like, when? And it wasn't happening. Lillian, why were you doing this?
I mean, we had to ruffle the feathers and see what people are feeling about it. It's been a long time since Blue 3 has been on stage together.
Yes.
So just getting feedback from the, different social media platforms
Yes.
was so interesting.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't think that I've had so much interaction on my social media. Like when I asked people, are you all ready for a Blue 3 reunion?
Yeah,
It was crazy. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I honestly think, Jackie, wherever you are, you're thinking, Banangi, now we're going on this big stage after all these years again. You've not been in these big stages, you took your time off and everything, and so now, when this news comes to you, what is the first what's the first thought that hits your mind? What is the conversation like with your sisters at that moment? What was it like for you, Jackie?
The first thing on the top of my mind is, yay! I was
We are
like,
back.
yay! It's not even about like we're back. I'm like, finally we can see some real good music.
Yeah.
Ooh. something for TikTok. Yeah? Uh-huh. Tell us.
Yeah, so I was that aside, which is the main thing actually. I was really happy about the fact that I'm going to be on stage with the girls again. Because that aside, like right from the very beginning, we just had our own different relationship when it came to being on stage. So I was looking forward to that, and I was looking forward to us reconnecting. Because of course there was that time when there was this weird stuff going around and stuff like that. But just us reconnecting, the fact that it was like, yes, let's all do this. Let's do this. We were down to go with it.
I love that. Cindy, I've been seeing you in some interviews, some of the conversations you guys have in studio when you're doing music, when you're rehearsing and everything.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the energy, you're like, have these people met themselves for the first time? What's going on? You're excited, like as if you're young girls.
Yeah.
What was that like, considering the fact that you've been solo for a minute and you've been doing this with your band and everything, and now you have like a whole new situation to deal with.
That's
what
true.
was that like for you?
What I want people to understand is that when I joined Blue 3, I was just making 18. I actually made 18 at our first concert at Blue Africa. Yes, so I was a child, literally. I was coming from Bali. I had no experience of the city. So these girls were like the ones who like hooked me up with the city. Like, these are the clubs and these are the coolest people.
Who of the two?
All that,
Who
it was these girls.
Of the two, who was the leader?
Actually, both of them, you know. Actually, both of them. So for me, it was going back to that child that I was. When I'm in Blue 3, I am the child, and I love it because when I'm the king herself, I'm like at the front line, and I'm leading, I'm fighting. But with Blue 3, I get to sit back and say, okay, yes, okay, and I'm just the baby. So for me, it was that excitement of going back there. That's why even my energy at the studio with the girls is like a whole different vibe. So for me, that's mostly it.
Lillian, did you notice anything?
Many different stages and things in our lives that have led up to this moment. We are all grown, the voices have matured as well. I think that even musically we have grown in terms of live performances, in terms of, how we present ourselves. It's different from those little girls that we were before. But at the end of the day, we are still the same at heart. Yeah, we're still Blue 3. Yeah, we're still Cindy, still Jackie, still Lillian. Yeah.
Jackie, one of the biggest contributions you've had to the Ugandan music scene has been one of the biggest songs, Gold Digger, that took over the entire continent. In fact, till today when I think about it, I just see those tires in the music video. I see everything, right? So, sorry for doing this. But the thing is, we have a new format of music in Uganda. We have all these things. Do you sit as the three of you and say, maybe let's change this thing? Because you know that you have gone beyond. You have been in the biggest award shows around the continent. Blue 3 is known as the #1 most prolific group from Africa for the longest time. So at this moment, do you feel there is still a chance for that? Can you still boil that energy over, the past is the past, we move on?
Why do you want to put me in a spot?
It is important.
On that part.
It is because you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who said the music of nowadays.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So please tell us.
The music of these days, yes, it is okay, but on my part, the only problem I have is I just can't listen to it for more than a week.
Okay.
So I just believe it's okay the way it is, but we can just polish it a bit and just...
We're going through right now, rehearsing and going all this. It must be really exciting time just for you as a person. But how exciting is it to see the three of you together and ready to take over this experience in this world?
I think the first time we performed at, remember when we performed
Nakuru?
in December? That was, first of all, the indication that, this concert is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because it was like we had never left. It's like we understood, like the music was still nostalgic to us guys who are singing it. So we want to bring that experience as well to everyone. The same way we feel about it, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. If I sing in Sanyuka now, guys go, so it's so exciting for us. It's a bit surreal, but I have to pinch myself from time to time and say, wow, girls, we are finally doing this. Yeah.
I love that. Jackie, one thing that you're known for, all of us here know that once you're on stage, that energy from Northern Uganda. will always flow. The spirit is. Do you sometimes look at yourself performing and you're like, eh?
I know. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, did you just?
So are there some of those that we should expect on this day, on this great day?
The one thing that I'm going to tell you is that you just need to expect the original blues tree and the new blues tree, because what it is that you saw years ago is what you're going to get. And you're going to see as well a different version of blues tree, because we are different now. It's so you're going to see everything, like it's a full package.
I love that. Before you guys give your final words, Roy, are you excited? Because now these conversations, are you excited?
I just might go on stage and dance.
I didn't expect anything less.
You know, if Cindy can be the king, you can also be a queen.
Again.
Not a queen dancer, you can just be a queen dancer. Ali, I'm pretty sure you're happy about this. You're ready to go. The excitement is there. Any final remarks for this?
Yeah, we're good to go. The concert's going to be an unforgettable night of music, nostalgia, and celebration. And there's still some big surprises to be announced. Last year, Legends of Sound sold out. So this year, we encourage everybody to buy your tickets early to make sure you get a spot at the concert. The bronze tickets are on sale for $50,000. The silver tickets are $100,000. There's gold tables for $3 million. Platinum tables for $5 million, and diamond tables for $10 million. They're available on Stanbic FlexiPay, on Tag Ticketing, and physically here in the lobby at the Sheraton Hotel and at the Tag Talent Africa Group offices in the
So I don't know, apparently today you have released a catalog of music. I don't know, that organic music, do you think it's going to be appealing to the kind of set that we are in today? And when was the last time you had a concert? Thank you very much, MC Chief.
Guys, please, let's first keep quiet. Shifra ya mkola cho. Because clearly, who's going to answer that? Cindy? All right.
Yes, I'll answer that. The fact that you are all here means real music still matters. You're not with them, you are with us. So, if we didn't matter and our catalog was not selling, what are you all doing here? That means that we're still necessary. We might not be as digital as the new artists or trending on TikTok and all that, but our music matters. When people sit back home with their children or in a time when they really, really want to listen to good music, that's where Blue 3 comes in. And then there's a time when they don't want to be serious, so they want to be in a club when they're high and then they'll listen to nonsense. And all of us do. So at the end of the day, a balance, we're just here to create a balance.
Cindy, you can't end that without saying, hey, you have to say that, Kavai. You have to put it there. We are now done. That is a TikTok sound. Guys, one more time. We keep the questions to the floor. We're okay now.
Skies was what it was, an exclusive. We literally, we didn't have everybody there. And now this is a major, major, memorable concert. And it's going to bring people from all sorts of life who support Blue 3. And I think you just have to wait and come and see the difference between the last time and this concert that we're having next week. So it's going to be fire, it's going to be energy, lots of costumes, lots of dancing, and just an all-round good time. Yeah.
Great. All right, Aisha, another question. We're going to have just, after him, we'll have only 2 more, and then we'll go into the one-on-one questions, please.
Thank you so much.
The time is up. Yes, please.
My question is, after the magical concert, what should we expect after the 3 magical ladies? Are they going to continue blessing us with new music, or are they going to continue working together? Okay. Are they going to continue blessing the televisions?
Great. Yeah. Mark that. We're going to answer that. I just want 2 more. Aisha, give me. There is him, and then there is him here. I don't know where they are. I think for them they are sorted. But here we go. What's your question, sir?
Okay. On behalf of BDS Refina, Sanyuka
Like, what's yours? What's your
No, I'm
media?
going to ask.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ne kulwasanyuka BBS Terefina, Sipaka, Bukede, Vibrant Zona, Soko tuwemu kalaini, tugedeko mu Luganda, kuba tuvuze speed, ezo TV ze nkumenyedde zona za Luganda.
Yes.
Okay, ekibuuzo kyange kigende kiri jeno ku bonna bano basatu. Obutakanya obuyinza okuba bwabaawo bingi baabibogerako naye bwe yabanga bagenda kuddingana kiki omu kyalina okugamba munne publicly kuba balina waliwo ebintu ebimu nga byali negative positive nibazze babogerako ne Jack kiki olina okugamba Mbabazi nti ebyagala tuddinganye naye ABCD.
Okay.
Tuddinganye naye ABCD. Then ekyokubiri
boss, we got just one question. All right. Give him, and then you can finalize that. What about the second? I appreciate it. Will be my final question, and then we shall have a one-on-one. There will be time. Okay, please. Okay, thank you. All right. So we're going to start with the question of what are we doing after this experience, and then I think his question is one that needs to be a one-on-one situation. You need to understand that we're not trying to create katemba here, but I think for your one-on-one, you can have the content. Is that agreed? Yes, I think it's just ethical for that. All right, so let's have you answer. Are we going to have a tour, an album? What is going to happen after the concert?
What I can tell you is that's what I can say. So at whatever point it is that the three of us are able, or when you can afford to get the three of us on the same stage, we shall be there. But minus that, we shall still keep giving you some music.
Okay. All right.
All
All right. So there was the questionnaire that he had, which is from the transition of the different people that we've been working with, and how we're working with Talent Africa Group right now. I think maybe Ali, you can answer that in the transition of your partnership with Blue 3 and having worked with all the different types of people, including the likes of Steve Shin and the other brand partners that we've had.
I think I explained that earlier. The journey that we've had together with Blue 3 has been almost 17 years since I started working with him. We used to work with Steve at the beginning, and then he's the one who actually, he said, look, I'd love for you to continue working with Blue 3 as I'm getting out of management and getting more into production. And that's really where a lot of my whole career started, was from that transition over there. And yeah, we're just really happy to be in a position this year when the girls came to us and asked us to work with them. I was like, yeah, for sure. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do everything we can to make this as memorable as possible and the best experience for all the revelers. Thank you.
Great. Awesome. Now we have...
So, whatever it is that you think, there's nothing we have to say to each other apart from girls. Let's do this.
All right. Cindy?
Yes, it's a development papers. Of course, all the media houses, we're like supporting a group that was there before and is still there right now. Thank you so much for showing us that we are still relevant in this nsingu kyatwetaaga in this era kubanga muzze olwaleero njagala basuubiza nti no Blue 3 show gyegenda oteekawo teri mulala asobola okukola ki okugiteekawo nebaza basponsor bonna Stanbic Bank Flexi.
How many know at least 5 songs of Blue 3? Okay, so you're trying to show that everyone here knows. Yeah? It is a piece of cake. That is not the song. There is no song called Piece of Cake. You're lying. Yeah. Who else has a song that they know? Yeah. There's a new song actually. Have you listened to the new song?
Yes.
I love that new song. A round of applause. Who was the producer of that? It is. Did they say Atin doesn't know how to produce? No. That was some producer somewhere. He said that they don't know how to produce, but that was definitely an awesome production. And I'm excited about that because I wanted to bring upon one of the people that is helping distribute, this music, because they are very, very important. Ziki Tunes, we have a representative here from Ziki. Where are you? Oh yeah, he's here. Please, tell us your experience of distributing this music and why you are partnering with this and how important it is for maybe other musicians to learn from this process.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Yes, Marvin, I'm representative, one of the co-founders of Ziki Tunes. We're an intellectual property management company. We offer several services from distribution, streaming, to broadcast monitoring and archiving of catalogs. We've been working with Lillian and a couple of artists as our flagship artists. She brought on Blue 3. And I'd like to say that, first of all, we're very honored to be part of this momentous event. To be a publishing partner with this iconic pop star group, and working with TAG as well. And thanks to all the sponsors that made this happen. What we're doing is helping artists protect their intellectual property by correct publishing, and that's why you'll be able to find their new song. If you haven't heard it, it was just released last week, Guma. Please check it out. And I think we want every artist or every person, every Ugandan to put on their patriotic hats, so to speak, and support the artists and the art industry by engaging with their content on legitimate distribution platforms. So find us, any artists facing any issues with distribution, you can reach us through zikitunes.com. And then thanks again to everyone here and the sponsors for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marvin.
We've been talking about it, about having this reunion show with the girls, and when they came to meet with me earlier this year and said, would you be interested in doing this together with us? Like right away, I was like, for sure, it's a no-brainer, and I just made sure that I did whatever I could to make it worthwhile for everyone and to make this actually happen.
Nice. Diana, how are you doing? Are you feeling good?
I'm excited to sit next to the booth.
Yeah, you're working for an amazing brand, a great company. Stanbic Bank has been a part of Uganda's history since the 1900s, and here we are, and you are celebrating with the Blue 3. Why did you take the interest to get on this, Legends of Sound experience? What exactly prompted you as a team to start working and come through for Blue 3?
Thank you. So at Stanbic, we believe in supporting and promoting local talent and the arts in general. So we see this concert as a wonderful opportunity to showcase the incredible talent that we have in this country, and we're proud to be part of it. We believe that music unites us from all different walks of life, and it brings a sense of unity, which we believe is great for all of us. So over and above that, as a bank, we're committed towards driving Uganda's growth. We all know that, because Uganda is our home and we drive our growth. We know that the arts industry provides employment for a good number of people, right from sound engineers, to everybody in this room. We're all benefiting from this. So beyond just enjoying the sweet love ballads that the trio will be able to bring to us, we are also cognizant of the fact that this is paying a number of people, and we are proud to be associated with that route as well.
Amazing. FlexiPay, which is obviously a product of yours, is going to be our platform of getting tickets and doing all this. I'm pretty sure someone wants to know what is the process going to look like, and how smooth have you made it for this whole entire process to get tickets for the Legends of Sound?
Thank you. I believe that we've done a very good job. Right now, eventing is synonymous with FlexiPay. Once you have a FlexiPay app, or if you don't even have a FlexiPay app, you can be able to still get a ticket, and specifically the Legends of Sound is a concert ticket. All you need to do is dial *291#, select tickets, and follow the prompts.
Okay.
The beauty about it is that there will always be discounts. So we have quite a number of amazing discounts coming up. There's what we're calling the squad deal, where you will be able to buy 4 tickets and get 1 for free. We should be also coming up with a number of different flash sales, but also happy hours during the D-Day.
Nice.
So there's a lot of exciting vibe, as we call it, that we are also adding to as part of the experience.
Great. Before I ask you more, you came here with another Diana, who is actually representing the CSR.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. You girls look so amazing. My name is Dora Mwima Barak. I'm the proprietor of Queen Ma, where we are dedicated to redefining motherhood. I'm a mother of 6, and I call myself the Minister of Women in Labor because I want women to embrace motherhood and change how motherhood has been perceived. We believe in supporting women. We believe in seeing women thrive, and we believe in Blue 3. That's why we're here today. And we also believe in breaking the stereotypes that women can't come together in harmony and create memorable experience. We believe you coming together once again and giving us this iconic event means so much to even women like me who grew up seeing you and mimicking, your lyrics. So we are really honored to be part of this event and to see that it's successful, it's memorable, and it's a spectacular reunion.